welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you what I got at Aldi, which ties in a little bit with what I've been up to with my budgeting. So I've decided to go back to Aldi with shopping because it's a lot cheaper. I've noticed whenever I go to Coles and Woolworths, $50 gets me hardly anything. And I just went to Aldi and I've gotten most of our food for the week, except for cat food, dog food. And it cost me, how much was it? Just over $100. Let me go check. $135. And I'm budgeting $200 to $250 for our food, so that's really good. So I'll show you the meat that I got because I need to put that away. There's 4 pieces in here of free-range chicken breast schnitzel. We have an air fryer. We have the Ninja double drawer. I'll show you. I'm just cooking myself some chippies because I'm starving. And I did go shopping while I was hungry. So we've got this double drawer. This one's cooking, but they've got little, drawers. I crashed the cord. So they fit nicely in there, and then I just boil some veggies on the stove. Let me just put my phone back. So that's one meal there. I mean, one of these schnitzels would do me, but my partner would like at least 2. So he's got 1 meal there and I would have 2. Then we got these the other day. Oh wait, let's see how much these were. The breast schnitzel, $9. So $9 for the meat in that meal. Then we got, so I haven't tried the schnitzel before, but I'm sure it'll be amazing. Chicken Kiev, we tried this. It is so good. It is just as good or better as the stuff that you get from the deli in Coles and Woolworths. It's got the creamy garlic butter, but it's also got cheese as well, and it's delicious. I think it doesn't take 35 minutes in the air fryer. It's a lot quicker. That one's also $8, pretty sure. Yep, Kiev, $8.49. Then I got 5-star beef mince. I would have liked to have a kilo, but it was $16 a kilo, so that's definitely cheaper at Costco. But I didn't go to Costco because they didn't open till 10, and I just went shopping at 9 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock now. I got the 5-star because I find that's the nicer one. The 3-stars are really, really fatty. So we're just gonna only get 1 meal out of that. I've got leg ham. This is 250 grams. This is pretty cheap too, and it's always nice and fresh. Where are we? Oh yeah, $4. It's really nice, thinly shaved, and we use that for snacks because my partner is a bottomless pit. He's not fat, but he can eat a lot of food, so I will feed him dinner and then he'll still be hungry, so then he can go make himself a snack, which is like a toasted ham and cheese sandwich. Crumb chicken tenders, buffalo style. These are super spicy, but I eat them with sour cream. I get the light sour cream because it's not as thick, so I got this for baked potatoes and for this one. This will do this will do a couple of meals for me, so I'd probably do 1 meal for both of us. And then my partner really likes the original ones, so these are not spicy at all. They're like a chicken nugget really for adults, and it's really nice. I haven't actually made these in an air fryer. I haven't shopped at Aldi for ages. So they are, what are they called? Crumb chicken tenders. Let's see it. Oh, yep. $15. Oh, so $8 each. So all the meat was about $8 each. Alright, next I got some thickened cream. I already have some potatoes from last week. And we have these teeny tiny little ramekins that fit inside of the air fryer. So I make little mini potato bakes. So I'm going to mix this, and I also get like a and nacho sauce, which I already have. I'll go get it. So I stocked up on this a little while ago. So it's a Doritos nacho cheese, and it's a little bit spicy. So I like to have more cream than this, but my partner loves the flavor. So I just mix it all together, this and this, in a like jug, and then I freeze what I don't use in the 2 ramekins. And this is like just a little Jamie Oliver one, but it fits perfectly in the air fry in those 2 little drawers. So I got that, and then I got some whole mushrooms. These were pretty cheap as far as mushrooms go. Yeah, $3, and I like to cut my own ones up. And then this is really good at Aldi, the cheese block. So at Coles and Woolworths, they don't sell a kilo anymore. They sell 750 grams. And their 750 grams is about $12 now. And this is, let's have a look. Where's the cheese? Cracker in. Chips, 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 mushroom, ham, carrots. Pretty sure I scanned it, but maybe I didn't. Paper towel, baby bars, cracker eaten, tiny tots, chicken tenders, chicken Kiev, asparagus, cream, sour cream, dip, Nutella, pasta sauce, chips, cheese. Here it is, $9.49, not even $10, and it's a full 1 kilo. And then what I do is, my parents gave me a food processor. It's like this. And then it has a grater blade, which goes inside. And so it takes me literally 2 minutes to grate the whole block. So I'll be doing that in a minute. So I just open it up. This food processor was a more expensive one. It's a Philips, and it cost about $800, and that was a couple of years ago. So all I do is I cut this up into smaller pieces, and then I shove them down there, and then we have cheese for the whole week, a kilo. And I find that lasts better than the pre-grated stuff, because the pre-grated stuff, they got to put that coating on it so it doesn't stick together. And then the last cold thing I got was some dips, also for snacks, if my partner is still hungry before dinner or after dinner. So this one's for me. I got caramelized onion and bacon, and I got sweet potato for him, but he's likely to possibly eat both. And they were $2.99, and the crafty one's a bit more expensive, $3.29, but I'm pretty sure Coles and Woolies do 2 for $7, so they're like $4 each, so they were cheaper. And then to go with the dips, I got the Eaten crackers, which are just like Jatz crackers, and they taste really good. They don't taste cheap, and they're only $1.50. I'm pretty sure Jatz crackers were $4.50 each, even at Aldi, so it's just a huge saving. And then I got these. I got asparagus. How much were they? I think they're like $3. I really love asparagus, but it costs so much. I don't see it, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. So I got these, and I thought, because they're pickled and they are tasty, just out of the jar, but I might try and just give them a little air fry and see how that goes. Got Nutella, that was $5. I think that's the normal price. We got peach and pear and jelly. It fell out my car and exploded, so they were $2.19. That's about the same price, or a little bit cheaper. But the chips are so much cheaper. Chips are almost like $6 at Coles and Woolworths. These are also for snacks. I bought 1 packet each for myself and my partner, and he definitely needed 2, otherwise he eats all the little ones. So I got Twisties with $3.99. And I got bananas too. They're only $3.49 a kilo. They're always at least $4 a kilo. Nutella was $5.19. Oh yeah, the chips, $3. So half the price really. So I got this flavour, honey soy chicken, and I got cheddar and chives. That'll be delicious. I also got, because I'm going to make the spaghetti, I got a bolognese sauce. These sauces are really good. They're really thick. How much are they? They're normally like, pasta sauce is normally $5. Pasta sauce, $3.49. Oh, actually $3.50. That sounds about right. I got these snack bars for the girls. They love them. Also got the 3, 6, 7, 8 packs of rice cakes. Here's the bananas. That's about a kilo, $3.50. And I've got 3 of these carrots. I like to chop them up and put them in the freezer, and I use my crinkle cutter to do that. And for 1 kilo they were $2 each, so for 3 it was 2 for $6. Last time I went to Costco and got 3 kilos, it was $8, so that was cheaper. And I got Teddy Tots, 10 packets, which I'm pretty sure is more than the original, and they taste exactly the same. They don't look quite as good, like well formed in the mold, but they taste good. Everybody in the house likes them. So that's everything. Yeah, so I'm gonna grate the cheese. I'm gonna make the little potato bakes. I might bring you with me if you want to see. And I thought I might actually take some clips of the meals that I make during the week as well, to see what they look like. Alright, I thought I'd show you how I do the cheese, because it's awesome. So this is the food processor. I've got the grater attachment. We've got the doobie to push it down. Big knife, kilo of cheese. So I'll just pop this so I can see. Right, so just gonna cut it into about 4 pieces. You can see how quick this is going to be. And my dog Dave loves cheese. He's here jumping up at me. Hop down, Dave. Okay. So bits about that big. Might need to do 5. It's got to fit down the hole. Okay. Boom. And then, okay, that's it. Right. So, put it in, turn it on. I've got 2 more pieces to go, but I'm just going to put that into containers. I'll save that bit, we can grind that up again, because if I do it all it's going to get too squishy. So then I just pop it in these containers. You can get deeper ones, I should probably do that. Break it up a little bit as I go. Okay, my next job is to turn 3 kilos of carrots into, oh, that doesn't look very clean. All that. Alright, we'll give that a little bit of a wash. Into crinkle cut carrots. So I'm just going to do a time lapse. This is for my compost bin. Got something to watch on YouTube. Bags to put it in the freezer. So I fill these bags as a sandwich bag, and that's how much I use for a meal. I'll just wash this first. Ew. Alright, I'm all done. 3 kilos of carrots. So this is all the trimmings, which will go in my compost bin. And then I've got this little bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags for the freezer. Woo! Okay, the last thing I'm going to prep is the potato bag. So I got my 2 ramekins here. I just re-washed them to make them extra clean. I got a bag of bacon bits out of the freezer, a bag of chopped up onions, and a bag of red onions, brown onions, red onions. So I'm going to let them thaw out a bit and then mush them all together. And while we're waiting, I'm going to dice up a bunch of potatoes and put them in the ramekins. Okay, so I just popped all 3 in for like, I think a minute. Now they're nice and soft. I'm just going to mix them all together. My hands are clean. And I also use that food processor to make these. I bought 15 kilos of onions from Costco. And it was really cheap. Can't remember how much, but it was cheap. And I just put it through the food processor and a couple of whizzes, and then put it in some bags, and then I have portions to just take out when I want to make stuff. So it's still like cold and frozen. I didn't cook it. It's gonna get cooked in the air fryer. Alright, then we're just gonna, yeah, more onion the more delicious. Ooh. Now I am going to make spaghetti later today, so I think it doesn't matter if we don't use it all. We want to give it a good little mix in there. Oh, it's so cold. Mix it about. I mean, I should take time and layer it, but ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, I think that's good because we're going to leave room for the cream. Okay, one giant mess later, and then I'm going to cover this and we'll save it for the spaghetti. I think I over onion, but it's so delicious. Okay, alright. So let's put that to the side. The bacon bean and spaghetti will be good too. Next, we're going to mix up the nacho cheese. And I don't know what happened to my jug. I don't see it anywhere. So I'm just going to mix it in here. So, oh, this is always so hard to open. Okay, I had to bash it open. So you just hit the edge with a knife, back of a knife, and pop. But it means you can't reuse this jar. But I keep the lids as loose parts for kids at daycare. That's where I work. Looks ooh, delicious. Okay, so we're going to scoop all that out. And then I like to put seeds in these jars. I'll show you. Collect my bean seeds. Put them in the jars. Oh, sounds so nice. That's my snake beans. So I'm just waiting. I planted a whole new thing of snake beans and I'm waiting for them to start producing. They're starting to climb. Just gotta wait for them to flower. Okay, then we'll add the cream. There's just cat hair everywhere in this house. If you have a cat, be prepared to consume some cat hair. It's just the way of life. There's so much dog hair, I think because the cat can jump up on things. So we're just going to mix it all around. Now that's not the whole thing of thickened cream. Alright, can we see everything? Okay, so then we're just going to spoon it in. And we're also going to leave room for cheese on top. It should all melt and go gooey once it goes in the air fryer. As long as everything's covered. Now also when it goes in the air fryer, I'm not going to cook it now, but I'm just going to show you what I do. I put a little lid on because it takes an hour. You don't want the cheese to burn. So I make it a little lid with aluminium foil. No, Davey, hop down. Yummy, yummy, yum. Oops. And you probably want to cover the bottom with aluminium foil too, because things are going to get messy. I think I'll add the rest of that. Then I can freeze it. You might even, I'll just keep it in this container and I'll make more potato bakes during the week. So I can have potato bake and carrots. I've also got peas and corn in the freezer. Probably use a little bit of that too. I love these containers. They're just the right size for everything. Alright. That's enough of that. I can just pop a lid on. Pop that in the fridge. Let's get our cheese out. A little sprinkle of cheese. Ooh. Doesn't need heaps, just a little bit. Okay, and then they need an hour, so I'm going to cook them an hour before dinner. Probably about 4 o'clock, and then they'll be ready for 5. I like to eat early. I'm always hungry. Okay, just that much, and then I'll show you what I do to protect them. Just get a little bit of foil, and I place them into the drawer. And I just fold that in half, and I kind of bend the side, and then that way it's not really touching the cheese, so it doesn't get stuck down to the cheese. I'll give you a closer look. See, it just makes a little roof, and that way the cheese will melt and it'll have its little roof and it won't get burned. So next time you see me, I'm going to show you all the meals that we have during the week. See you soon. Okay, so potato bags are in. Then we're going to put their little lids on. So just slide it down this side there. That's on. And the other one. Push it down because I don't want it touching there. Okay. Bye-bye. For air fryer. Show the way up and it will go to an hour. Match. Godspeed. Okay, here's the review. Delicious. I'll take that out and make my schnitzel. So this was the meal all done up with the schnitzel and the veg. I had intentions of showing you all the meals for this week, but things got hectic and this is all we got. So I'm going to see you next week. Bye!